I forgot to set the thumbnail before I started, so. Oh man. Chris, just the guy I wanted to see. How you doing, man? Wanted to you too, man. Johnny, what's up? How you doing? Just woke up first. Sadly, Chrome called last night at a late time, just as soon as I was about to end the stream yesterday. Then the dude literally was like, I just had to cancel out. I was gonna get in the call, man, but then he called at a late time. Jabster, what's up, man? How you doing? Sorry, you guys. I was supposed to have the thumbnail set for the video, but give me a sec. Give me a few. Sorry if I don't see the chat for a few seconds. Ryu, what's up? How you doing, man? I gotta grab more Gundam PNG images online. More characters for the thumbnails, so. Same old, man, same old. Glad to see you guys are all doing good. Not the same one. I usually change I mean the background remains the same because like it's hard to find some backgrounds for Gundam. I mainly need blank ones, but the character images will be different though. And I'm literally running out of images. We did get a lot of characters unlocked. We finally got Glemmy. I had to get him out the way because his seemed like the hardest to get. Yeah, it's gonna be the same background, man, because I'm too lazy to find other backgrounds, and besides, Gundam doesn't have any blank backgrounds, so. And as a person, as a YouTuber, I like to keep my thumbnails very presentable. Instead of just pretty much putting anything on it. If it's any free regular streams and stuff, of course I'm going to put any image on it, but for regular streams, I got to be presentable. Not many care about what a thumbnail looks like. Not many care what a thumbnail looks like, but there's some others not that I care about that want to have different ones too, so Oh well, to each their own. But I've been customizing my thumbnails even for old videos I've done to make them look better, because they are for walkthroughs and stuff. I mean, my third channel is basically my third channel. I have to make my thumbnails look even more presentable, since that one's actually a no commentary channel for just gaming only. I tried to upload one of my videos, and apparently my daily upload limit has been reached for some reason. Yet when I uploaded a lot on my first channel right here, the upload limit's not reached on there, but for my second channel, for my third channel, it is, and that's pretty stupid. I don't know why, but YouTube is being stupid and miscalculating shit. So now I have to literally wait for 24 hours to pass in order for me to upload one of my last remaining videos. Because YouTube wants to be stupid and shit. Alright. I need... The name's Judo, in case you didn't know. Alright, I got my thumbnail ready, so I can say it. Most of the characters we unlock are just gonna have like one set missions and stuff, so honestly, not surprised. So go to my YouTube studio. Let's see. Have to work on a Senran Kagura compilation today with my Senran Kagura channel. With that, friendship mission. What are the new ones I got? I already have I have Katsejina unlocked, right? Hold on. There she is. Okay, Katsejina's unlocked. Okay.
The name's Judo, in case you didn't know.
I'm all set. Oh yeah, I saw you streaming it, yeah. I was gonna go and comment, but I was in the middle of doing a Senran Kagura video compilation for the page. But that was an awesome stream though, man. I saw from Discord that you were on it. Unlimited World Red was good, man. Definitely good for 4 players too. Well, well, actually no, 2 players only. I think I'm probably referring to the Battle Coliseum. Friendship mission. I think I did all for Judo. I'm gonna need Camille. Camille's a man's name, and I'm a man. Yeah, man, I saw it. I gave it a like, man. I appreciate it. What does Camille have in the terminal? Okay, newly obtained. Newly obtained, so I mainly care about the characters I'm going to need for is it a mod? Yeah, it's a mod. It basically lets you use burst renewal Haruka. It replaces Estival versus Haruka with burst renewal Haruka. Because back then back then when she was in Hebijo, her Shinobi transformation was a little bit different. Not many people see a difference, but basically a difference between Hebijo Haruka and Estival versus Haruka is that Hebijo Haruka, when she was still in Hebijo, has the Hebijo badge, the snake Hebijo badge. Because you know, Hebi stands for snake and all that stuff. Hebijo stands for snake. So she has the little snake badge right next to her neck. While her Shinobi transformation with the snake badge and all that stuff, with her, you know, Hebijo Shinobi transformation is basically, you know, with white pads on the bottom covering up her breast. While in Estival versus, the white pads are not there, and she has the crimson Homura, the crimson badge. There's a difference between the mod though, but not many people will see the difference. But the difference is, like, you know, I pretty much already explained the difference, but you know, white pads from Hebijo and then no white pads for Estival versus. Haruka, I think, was the only one with a different, with at least a little bit of difference in Shinobi transformation, just not that much to notice. Newly obtained Char, Amuro, Relina, Ghost of the Zabi family.
Look out behind you!
What did Amuro get for the terminal? He didn't get anything.
One must always plan a few moves ahead in battle.
Char doesn't have any terminal.
So this is the power of youth.
Char Aznable says, "Let the purge begin."
Char Aznable says, "Let the purge begin."
Nothing. All right. I'll do 3 of them in a sec, including Katejinas. Not now though. You want to start a war? Alright. Let's see. Nothing for Shin, but I kind of want to get some Shin gameplay going on. So yeah. This might be a good idea to unlock Luna Maria.
You want another war?
So let's get with it. If you love Super Aces, I can't use Destiny Gundam in this one, so what am I supposed to use? Disabled? Is everything disabled? Everything is disabled. Do I need the license for it? Even a simple Zaku can make a difference. Why is the mission available yet the mobile suits are not? Char Zaku 2 only. Then why put the mission available then, damn it? The fuck? Don't put it available if the mobile suit isn't available.
One must always plan a few moves ahead in battle.
How the fuck do I get Char's? I need the freaking license shit. Alright, whatever.
You want another war? One must always plan a few moves ahead.
The fuck is going on here, dude?
Amuro, ready to engage.
First time you ever got to see the game. No, it's not the controller issue. I'm trying to get Lunamadia unlocked, but I need the... That way I can get her friendship level up, but the thing is that I need to do a freaking certain mission for me to use Char's Zaku too. And I have to get the fucking license for it, but the license is not showing up on his mission. It's showing up right here, but it's not letting me use it. It's not letting me go on his mission, so... They have the mission available for him to do, but like what is the point of don't put the mission available if the mobile suit isn't even available? Like,
One must always plan a few moves ahead.
that's so fucking ridiculous. I got the game facts open up. I'll just look there. This is such a hassle. Because literally in order for me to do that friendship mission, I literally have to do in order for me to do the mission with Lunamadia as my ally to raise her friendship, I have to use Char Zaku, and I don't even have it. Maintain a good relationship with Char and complete his first license mission. Alright, and I think I have Char's mission unlocked. Yeah, Gundam 3 bin stopped doing all that crap to unlock stuff. Now, Gundam 3 bin not had any of that stuff. It's just literally Gundam 2, and like 1 was so stupid in terms of difficulty, and now 2 made it so hard to unlock certain things. They just want to keep it going longer because they know we'd finish it real fast. Alright. Who did I have with Char's mission? I think I had Camille or whoever. Yeah, honestly, Char's best style was definitely in Zeta. Two didn't, like, honestly, one was only stupid because of its difficulty wise and all that stuff, and because of how hard it was. And plus, 1 didn't give me the problem that 2 had. And 2 had... Because 1 didn't tell you all this stuff to unlock characters. 1 lets you unlock all the characters right away. 2 was the one with all the bullshit. While 3 and Reborn are just the most easiest one ever. Reborn I never had any problem with. 3 I never beat yet. But Reborn I beat and I had no problems with it. It was just perfect. Everything about it was so good. That's why it's my most favorite game to play. That's what created the Titans, yup. And the Titans thought because of their status, they were all that. And because of that, this man wanted to drop a whole colony. Let's do it. You know, honestly, Zeta Gundam's so strong as hell that doing it on hard is no problem for me. Or so I say. Let's see if I'm right.
Camille, ready to launch.
Yeah. Mainly because of the 1 bar of difficulty. If it was a lot of bars, yeah, I'd definitely lose.
If you want fame as a pilot, you'll need better results. Wait, dummy!
I can't let your abilities go to waste. Follow me.
Wait, dummy! You'd still be alive if you'd stayed home.
You're no ordinary pilot, that's for sure.
I can't let your abilities go to waste. Follow me.
Dummy!
This thing's too big for me. I need something more my size.
It'll take more than a scrape like this to destroy me.
Changing people by showing them the light. There might be something to it after all.
Coming over there, relax.
I wish you were on my side.
Wait, dummy! Wait, dummy!
Your record is amazing. Keep up the good work.
Another pointless death! So, some of you actually have some skills. Guess I shouldn't be so surprised. Wait, dummy!
You made it. Good work.
No! Am I gonna die like this?
There we go. Perfect.
You're no ordinary pilot, that's for sure.
I can tell you're always looking out for me.
Don't you get it yet? You can't beat me, ever!
Alright, now for Gune. Honestly, I could have sworn I had Char's friendship level like all the way leveled up. Like I thought his was already maxed, to be honest. 'Cause I've done a lot of missions with Char, so honestly they should have already been maxed.
No matter how I try to avoid it, I always seem to find myself in a mobile suit. I can't let your abilities go to waste. Follow me.
Here comes the cavalry. You took your time.
What's going on, Seb? You said 3 did it better because they dropped the part where you can lower trust if you fight them in battles. Still had to farm it either way if you want friendship with everyone. That I did not know. Wow. That probably explains why the friendship was going down and up and all that stuff, and why I didn't really get the characters most of the time. Regardless, they're still unlocked now, so I just need Char's Zaku 2. Then I'll be able to do the mission for Shin together with Luna Maria. And then get her friendship, mission, and then do her friendship mission and get her unlocked. I still need Rambo Ra, Dazzle Zabi, and Gyune too, and Quest.
You'd still be alive if you'd stayed home. So,
I guess I'll just be going live from now until
I shouldn't be so surprised.
till 2:30, I guess. I don't plan to cover that much, but I do plan to get the other characters I got unlocked finished. So that's Yazan 4, including Luna Maria.
Changing people by showing them the light. There might be something to it after all.
They also announced some new stuff for the spring event for Gundam Battle Operation 2 Zaku 4. Zaku 4? You got any official art for it or anything like that? Oh wait, it's announced. It probably wouldn't even be an art. Yeah, no. I had no problems with Gundam Reborn. They bypassed all that shit. Oh, is that a trophy? How many missions I got done? Oh, never mind. Total shot down. 1 mil. Alright. I mean, I should have been past that, but okay. I haven't gotten a trophy in like 3 streams or 4 streams, I think. Alright. Zaku 2 isn't available yet, but let me at least check my Char's already up there. I mean, if he's all the way up there, then I should honestly have Zaku 2. I don't know why I don't even like have the license. Oh wait, I need to do the mission first, but like, oh, fuck. But I still need the. All right, real quick, let me just check Shin.
You want another war?
All right, still disabled. Because I need Char's Zaku 2 only. I gotta do the first license mission too, but his license mission isn't like. Hold on. It's not even. Is this the license mission right here? Red Comet's Glory? No. Hold on. That's. Affinity or higher. My relationship's already. What is this from Shin's side they're talking about? I gotta get it from Shin's side then. He's not even here, dude. Crap. Oh my god. Wow. I was literally just doing it with any character at that part, but like, that's a pain in the ass. I mean, her Luna Madia's friendship meter is just fine, but like, I need to do a mission with Char on my side. This is gonna be oh god, I really don't want to waste more time unlocking the rest of these characters. Ridiculous. Of course, there's no freaking allies and shit, and whatever, bro. What's at the terminal, dude? Nothing at the terminal. And here we go, doing mission after mission just to get him. Just give me any friendship mission, man. Like, dear Lord. I put in all that grinding yesterday just so I could get some characters, bro. And like, literally, they're already still making it more unknown for me.
Well, if it isn't the enemy. Come on, let's get him.
It's like, here, exactly. Here we go again.
This is totally different from a Zaku.
Damn you!
What difficulty is this on? I could have sworn I put this on easy.
I'll finish you off.
The fuck? How is Jared this annoying?
I'll make you.
Why is Shin hitting a different way? I'm not even hitting a different way with it.
Damn you!
He's hitting a different way, dude. Oh my god, let me configure. It's the controller. It's the controller, bro. No wonder he was hitting a different way. That's what happens when you have third-party controllers, dude. Look at this. Look at this. Look at this. Come on, bro. Oh, God. I had no choice but to get these third-party controllers. They were like the lowest prices, bro, and I didn't feel like spending $40 or $30 for a new PS3 controller, bro. You know how hard it is to look for controllers these days?
The world must change.
You got me good. I guess I can't ignore you anymore.
Crap, and if I face off against Luna Madia, that's gonna lower her friendship, isn't it?
Impressive. I'll have to keep pace.
Whatever. When I get a friendship mission, I'll freaking bring it back up. Especially when prices right now are skyrocketing like crazy. That's another thing, man. I'm just not trying to deal with that shit.
Well, look at you.
I might as well go order off a website or something, man.
You want another?
Then again, no matter what website I go to, it's gonna be the same thing online.
I'll have to keep pace.
It has a chance of lowering her friendship. Well, she isn't my main target, so I mean, as long as she's not my main target, I think I should be good. Shoot down 1,000 enemies, of course.
Well, look at you.
I need like a territory with a tight corner. That way I can hit all of them at the same time. There's literally a skill for pilots that lowering that even more. But at least we'll be friends with Kai. Yeah, that's good. I already put in more work to other shit than I already have, man. I really don't want to do that for Gundam 2, but hopefully I should be done with all this stuff by the end of the week or close to the end of the week. Then I can get on with Gundam 3.
I can't give up. I don't care who the enemy is.
I might go live on Gundam Reborn again. Might go live on it again, covering Ultimate Mode for like the second time. It was hard getting through it, getting through the last last DLC mission and plus the freaking final Ultimate mission. But you know, I might probably stream it again. Does it look like I give a fuck about Rekoa? Scorp, what's up? How you doing, man? Soundtrack change, we're in the lead, baby.
Well, well, look at you.
This is one of the soundtracks I have customized on Gundam Reborn. Like I literally put one of the old soundtracks from 3, 2, and 1 in Reborn, since they have a custom soundtrack editor. I have to play the mission Dynasty War Gundam 3, where each character has their own response to Gundam fight. Oh really? Ah. So about the thing, actually I want to pick up on yesterday. So Korin, right? From Turn A Gundam. One thing I wanted to ask about him. Is it possible he's from after Colony era?
I could use a breather here.
You're falling to pieces. I cannot believe you're still fighting in that condition.
Go, go, go!
What do you think you're doing here? What's your plan? All units.
You remember playing PS3 controller?
Hold this point.
Remember playing PS controller kept on moving the camera by itself when you played Grand Theft Auto 4? I don't know, man. I think controllers have gone out of sync lately.
I can't give up. I don't care who the enemy is.
Impressive. I'll have to keep pace. This is getting out of hand.
Shannon Hathaway.
Backup has arrived. All mobile suits, break formation.
This is just like the simulator. I can do this.
I'm here on the battlefield, and I'm ready to go.
You guess Korin could be from Wing right now? Why not?
The world must change.
You got me good. I guess I can't ignore you anymore.
Wing Zero, like literally in his mind,
All units, I hope you're
in his vision, literally just scared the shit out of me. I'm not gonna lie to you though, it kind of did. Wing is known for its rocket punching. Kamen Rider, what's up? Sorry if I'm not reading correctly. Freaking the sun's literally in my in the way, so it's hard for me to see it. Ah, shit, man! I gotta put down the blinds, dude.
Well, well, look at you.
How you doing, Kamen Rider? Same old with Gundam.
What's wrong? Your voice is scaring me.
Player shot downs. L. I always had a thing for L in Double Zeta. Her and Rue.
Kick this operation into gear.
I'm the only one who can possibly change this turn of events.
Go, go, go!
Impressive. I'll have to keep pace.
You'll regret this!
You're all good. All right.
So you were an enemy all along, huh? You had us all fooled.
Hathaway, if only you realized you were fooled. Where does Hathaway Flash take place, by the way? Is that after Unicorn or like what?
I don't care who the enemy is.
Well, well, look at you.
I had to destroy her. I just didn't care. I got extra work to put in anyway. Her friendship mission should suffice for me. Hathaway Flash is after Char's counterattack. Oh, okay. I thought they would have did some dumb shit and literally just put it after Unicorn Gundam for a sec. It's good to know now.
I'll intercept.
The fact that Hathaway was fighting in such a small mobile suit, man, against Quest, and literally, you know,
The world must change.
though the recent anime version of Hathaway Flash is stated to be 10 years after Unicorn. That's what I was like trying to like. That's what I was confused about the most. I felt like they would have did some confusing shit and literally, well, it's not really confusing, but
You want another war?
animation for Hathaway's Flash kind of gets me interested in wanting to check it out, though.
What on earth's gotten into
And you know, since I've seen Char's counterattack already, it'd be good to actually give it a try.
I have nothing to lose sticking with you.
We cannot let anyone guide the world down the wrong path.
It wasn't so much fighting Quest, just wanted her to stop fighting, and then Chen came in, blew her up.
I can't give up. I don't care who the enemy is.
Fighting with such naked emotion. There's no hope for these people.
I'm going in for the kill. The rest of you, protect the mobile suits.
Rosamia. I need her unlocked too. I forgot about Rosamia.
You've got a lot of nerve. Intercept the enemy. All units into position.
No matter how beautiful the flower, you will always crush it. You've got some moves. Don't get cocky.
I need something to do anyway. Not bad. I'm counting on you.
Die!
The world must change.
You're just the kind of buddy a soldier needs.
What's the kill? Isn't supposed to be like. Wow, shoot down ammo. Okay. Epic laugh though. Oh, Shirako, yeah.
And will fulfill my mission.
You've got some moves. Don't get cocky.
Shirako, Camille against Shirako, man, had me like. Shirako had beautiful voice acting during that fight with Camille. I'm like, don't you mess with me, boy! I said, damn, bro. That voice acting was on point. Camille was like, you'll never understand the power flowing through my body. Yo, that was just overkill, though, what Camille did to Shirako. That was just overkill. Go back to where the women are. Go back to where your harem is, man. Oh, man. The fact that they were even the fact that even Like when Chiraka was attempting to kill Kotz, Sarah was like pushing him back. I'm like, you dare fight against my harem power? I'm like, dude. Said, nah, the watermelon was enough. You just love anime villain laughs in anime. Orochimaru, I honestly think started the trend, but then again, Gundam came a long way with the laughs. I don't know about Haman, maybe Haman. No lie though, I kind of wanted that rose from Haman. Kai. I don't care for Kai, man. I got him unlocked, dude. Well, he was one of my favorite characters. I love this soundtrack, bro. I always do. Not yet. Let me check the. I gotta get Char's missions unlocked. That's right. All right. Let me just read that. I know what Kai's gonna say, so. I already been got him. What else? Red Comet's Glory. Okay, so it's there. Okay, so we got it unlocked. Let me check the friendship thing real quick. Oh, it's because we were fighting together with Char. That's right. I keep forgetting Char was there. Quattro Vegeta. Oh my god, dude. He's at infinity already. Okay, they said infinity or higher. Affinity or higher. Okay, now I see. Oh my god, dude. That was stupid, bro. I wasn't even looking, man. I forgot Char was there. Or Quattro Vegeta. Let's get that Zaku too already, man. Jeez. However, Luna Maria's friendship is probably a problem. You don't know who this Char is? All you saw was Quattro Vegeta? Well, damn, man. It's well, I guess I didn't see Char either. Kind of missed that old style of Char because, well, Quattro Vegeta and not Char. But I kind of missed that old, his old concept in Zeta. Oh, that's what you meant by watermelon. Oh, shit. Wait, which arm was that for the Zeta? Was that the right or the left arm? I forgot which arm that had the red part of the Zeta. Imagine getting pierced by a Gundam. Like, damn. A human's body can't even, like, it's from the plane form? Oh, so that's like the head then. All right. Wow. Oh wait, he used, okay, now I remember. He used that one move, it's the air alt that you use in gun, it's the air alt that you can use when you jump up in the air with Camille. Now I see. Okay, he's using the plane form. You know something? Beam Confused, honestly, Beam Confusion was like honestly slept on.
I can't give up. I don't care who the enemy is.
I'm right here. If you want me, come and get me.
Use beam confuse like once and not really as an attack. It's fine because it's in a lot of turn-based games anyway. I still like that.
It's insane to think you
Said
can
Bimu confusion. I'm like,
It'll take more than that to impress me.
Not yet. We've got to stop them.
The world must change.
We fight as soldiers. That's the life we've chosen. Damn! What are our mobile suits doing?
my respect for Flay is starting to literally go away in Gundam Seed. I'm starting to have a thing for more of Kagali than Flay. She just doesn't like. I'm like, how can you just throw away Sai like that? I know he was like, I know you guys weren't really were just only there for each other, only to be engaged and stuff. But like, but then like her father's gone, her mind's becoming just like. The fact that she's using Kira for so just end all this war. For some reason, Flay's becoming a worse girl. You can't believe it.
I can't give up.
And then the crazy thing is, she's doing her hair. She's doing her hair on a ship, doing her hair and looking sexy just for her father. I'm like, what do you want out of this?
Now, you face me! Seabook, what should I do? Here I go! What should I do?
Looking for some Gundam games for the Nintendo GameCube. I could probably cop them on Dolphin Emulator.
Must change.
If you guys know any, let me know.
A little eagerness never hurt anyone, right?
Make sure they're actually physical battles and not tactics and all that stuff, because I'm not good at those. You know, like Halo Wars.
Don't underestimate me.
Damn you! Everyone fights for selfish reasons. Damn you!
You want another war?
What's going on here?
If we can't
So I
agree
see
on
in Gundam Reborn,
bound to be enemies.
well, 2, 3, and Reborn, that there is no Kira Seed Destiny. Does that mean Kira no longer pilots mobile suits anymore? Like, what's up with that? There's Athron Seed Destiny, but no Kira Seed Destiny.
Not yet!
My heart is all aflutter. Is this what they call love, Mother?
Things are going well, but are we getting overconfident?
I love you, Fa.
You're so powerful. I'd hate to be your enemy.
I can't give up. I don't care who the enemy is.
Sun's so bright today, man.
A
Shit.
little eagerness never hurt anyone.
Damn. Oh well, vacation's going good, so you know, I'll take it. As long as those 60 hours are actually being put up for something.
In this Bawu, you're no match for me.
Damn you!
mío.
Our lives. And the future, too. It all hangs in the balance. I can't fail.
They just don't give up, do they? The world must change.
You have to make the most with what you're given.
That will pave the way ahead.
I've got you. Commencing attack.
Gotta lure out Char in this territory. Godspeed to you all. It's crazy that I started playing the trilogy of Dynasty Warrior Gundam like about 2 years ago, and they didn't know shit about it. Cause I recently got back into the lore a bit. Besides watching it back then, now I understand all of it now, so a little bit. Still getting into the other series, but yeah.
Nice try.
The fact that there's more series to check out will actually get me real hyped.
I won't lose. Not bad. Damn you.
Got into it by playing 1. Thought you would have like watched the series or something, but then again, it was probably airing a different. Didn't the first Mobile Suit Gundam air on Toonami? I'm guessing it was like a while back though, way before I was even born. But you don't watch it? Oh, okay. Now I see. You did say that once, yeah. All right, Sharzaku 2.
You want another war?
Terminal mission. All right, friendship mission. Sharzaku 2. A joke, but also true at the same time. All right, I'll take that. I'll take that as a yes and a no. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Come here, Jared.
Playtime's over. I'll finish you off.
Damn you! The world must change.
Way to go, Shin! That came out of nowhere.
Who does little Maria even fall in love with at the end of Sea Destiny? Like, she honestly doesn't even look like she's the type to fall in love.
Let's do this, Domo.
Yes, master.
Into Shin? She's literally into Shin. For some reason, but she is. She's not, you know, she's not playing, playing the flay of Seed, is she?
In a sea of shame. Not strong enough yet. I can't do anything on my own.
That's right. You must continue training. But your self-awareness is proof that you're growing up. Be proud, Domon.
She starts off being an Atheron fangirl, but shifts to liking Shin. does Zaft still exist after Seed? Like, is Kita and Athlon like on the same side, or are they still against each other at the very end or something? Not that I care for spoilers, man. I honestly want to hear it. Zaft still exists? So all the evil deeds and all that crap.
Reform the defensive line. All units, regroup. You think you can take me on in that condition? You got guts, anyway. What?
Damn you! You want another war?
Way to go, Shin! That came out of nowhere.
You know, I should really start playing on hard difficulty these times, but I'm pretty much of a pussy.
You're really making a killing out there. I'll have to take my cut, of course.
Kita and Athlon temporarily part ways, do their own thing. Kita lives with Lacoose. Lacoose are Facoose. And Athlon has to deal with Kagali.
Way to go, Shin! That came out of nowhere.
Do I miss high school?
We're going in as well.
I mean, sometimes. And I honestly ask myself what my friends are actually doing right now. I have followed some of my friends on Instagram, on social media, but like, I mean, I'm honestly curious of what my other friends are doing because they don't have time for social media. No one has time for that. Some are in college, while some of my friends are literally just are not even doing college and are just literally living off a job like me. But sometimes I miss it though. Sometimes I miss going back to it. But then if I said I'd miss going back to it, I would probably go back in time and probably remain in that time before I got everything that I have now. So I don't want to wish going back to it, but I kind of wish I could go back to it for a day. So real Lacoose, her evil body double is a destiny thing. Oh.
The world must change.
Danger is something we all have to face, but don't go putting yourself at needless risk.
Nice job finding me. They got me.
Is that same here?
We only met by chance. We're not friends or anything.
You want another war?
You're really making a killing out there.
I'll have to take my cut, of course. I'm surprised nobody's mentioning the god of high school. You only miss high school because of friends and elective classes. Also did show corps. And you missed that as well. Time passes so much that you just like forget. That you sometimes, well, not forget, but miss the good times, you know? It's just like, as we head towards the distant future, we honestly get far away from friends. I had a full friends who watched anime just like me, man. And still even think about them, still remember their names. Of course, I'd still remember their names.
They took out my vernier thrusters.
I hope you aren't having second thoughts. Crossing me would be a big mistake. No. The world must change.
Nice work. As a junk dealer, I'm gonna be lapping all the way to the bank.
Way to go, Shin! That came out of nowhere.
How about going into business with us? I got some hot tips for you.
Beecher almost sounded like he was saying, I got some hot tips for you. Yeah, but I sometimes miss high school most of the times. Everything was so awesome in life, you know?
Nice work. As a junk dealer,
I'm gonna be laughing all the way to the bank.
there. I'm gonna blow them to smithereens.
You want another war? We're just playing into the enemy's hands. Does that mean they're treating us like kids?
Danger is something we all have to face, but don't go putting yourself at needless risk.
Is fighting the only thing you think about?
Especially senior year when you get exempt from taking the SOL and exams. Honestly,
I can't give up. I don't care who the enemy is.
SOLs, SAT, everything like that.
Thanks. That's what friends are for.
Seniors were like, it's like even if you were a senior and stuff. Honestly, when I was a senior, I was getting like every senior was getting the good treatment in high school and stuff. Because they'd be graduating too. They get good treatment at the start, but as we get close to exams and stuff, the good treatment is over. But like while every other kid is working, graduation begins and stuff. Like we're out there in graduation, while the other kids were, while everyone else in school are literally just doing their work and stuff, and they're here and everyone's cheering and stuff. That's how it was when my cousin was graduating and stuff. While I was still in class, while we were still in class, because while we're taking exams, graduation's already there for the kids and stuff, for everyone else, for the students and stuff. And we're just preparing for the summer and stuff, what to do. People asked me what I was going to do from high school, and I was honestly pissed because there was nothing I could do. College wasn't a thing for me, so I chose the trade school, and look at me now. I'm going far in life, a little bit good, yeah. Still in the middle of saving up for my car, and it's not going a little bit good, mainly because it has been spent on a little bit of anime most of the time, but I'm definitely going for it this time.
You've got my undivided attention.
A world without war? I don't think anyone could refuse that.
All right. Wasn't Athron wearing one of those red ones too? He was already at the top of his class in Zaf. That's right, I think. Private lessons, a future for two. Ah, Giran. Oh man. Remember when Cassili literally one-shot him? We literally one-shot him straight from behind. Remember when he shot her, when he shot him, bro? Like when she shot him, like literally. Going on, Ryu. Talk to an anime girl. So anyway, here's Space Hitler. I gotta see this or hear this. Hey, Garma, blame this on your misfortune of birth.
Whoa! This is totally different from a Zaku!
How many missions does she have? Does Lunamadia have? Yeah, well. Not worried about that now, I mean. Alright. We're missing Ramble Raw. To become an Athron fangirl. We're missing Ramble Raw, Dazzle Zabi, Quest, Gyune. We're missing 4 more. Hold on, Rosamia too. Rosamia as well. Just playing hard to Storm 4. You and your friends, you got a double KO. We need Rekoa, Slegger Law. We need Slegger Law, Sarah, Rosamia, Rekoa, Ramble Raw, Quest, and Dazzle Zabi. And I think we'll be good. And Lacus. Oh man. Or Facus, whichever. Facus, alright. I remember getting one back then. But it wasn't in Storm 4 though, it was in Storm 2 for me. I was playing as Shikamaru while some other dude was playing as Shikamaru too. And we literally kept throwing paper bombs and shit. Would I give the stream Storm 4 again? I might stream it again. Probably on PC though. I might just stream it on PC though. I remember using cheats in Storm 4 online. where I literally like KO'd my opponent, but that was only once though. I don't do that. That was only once. But I used a cheat file in Storm 4 which KOs my opponent. However, it closes down the game because you can't earn that victory. Well, actually, no. I got the points, but when I gave myself unlimited subs though, that was PC is such an amazing thing. I only did it once because my Steam would probably be banned if they caught on to me. Glad you managed to confuse you with the power of Facus. Yeah, ever since you mentioned that, man, I'm trying to see whether I should even call it Lacus or not. Beat Kida Yamato and Athron Zala's story mode missions to unlock a mission from Lacus in Kida's terminal. And complete it. Okay, so Kida's terminal.
I want to protect the world.
Could have sworn I did all of his though. Unless it's already unlocked in license mission. If she has a star hairpin, it's not the real Lacuse. I'll look at that. I'm gonna look at that then. It's had to be both their mission modes. To unlock a mission from Lacuse and Kira's terminal when completed. Friendship missions then. I can hear your song. Okay, alright. Among Seed, Destiny, the crossover we all wanted. Let's get Lacuse. Jim Gingnan.
This is Kiriyamato, Freedom Gundam. I will fight.
I'll be fine. I'll be back by your side in no time.
There you are. Intercepting.
Your heart's been broken too many times, Kira. But your being here now means everything.
I sense nothing but evil here. It'd be an honor to be your mechanic.
Espionage.
Out of my way. Stop it. I will fight.
I think I'm much better using the air alt instead.
If you won't hear me,
You remember when you played Street Fighter 2 arcade and you got a double KO on the final round and they gave it to the computer, of course. To the computer.
worry about what you can't control. Just rally the troops and reorganize.
Street Fighter looked like it was on crack back then, if that's the case.
Out of my way. Thanks to this sword Lacus gave me, I can start kicking butt. Stop it.
Your heart's been broken too many times, Kira. But your being here now means everything.
Okay, so if I'm to be correct, right? Just like they did with Gundam X and just like how they did with Zeta Gundam,
To be your mechanic. I sense nothing but evil here.
what they did, right? You know how like, and just like they did with Mobile Fighter G, like where they gave Domon, where Domon started off with Shining Gundam and got Burning Gundam later. Garrett started off with GX and then he got double GX, double X.
Sorry, but I'm not
And how they did what you call it? Like they did Camille with Gundam Mark II that he stole, and then he got Zeta Gundam later on. What they did in Seed, right?
Am I late?
If I don't know if I'm correct or not, but Kita started off with the Strike, and then got the Strike Freedom Gundam. He must have got the Freedom Gundam close to the end of the series, right? Is that like a second? Is that like another Strike Gundam, except like a newer model, or like what's up with that? Because I see that I noticed in Gundam Reborn, and well, I don't know if the regular Strike or both the Freedom Gundam are even playable, but I saw that Kita had two different mobile suits. He had the regular Strike that he started off with, and then he got like the
Too many times.
Freedom Gundam. So what's up with that?
Being here now means everything.
It goes Strike Freedom and then Strike Freedom.
Charge him, but don't get hit by friendly fire.
Sounds like the same title.
Who do you think you are?
Oh wait, Strike Freedom, Strike Freedom. Wow. Okay, now I see.
I'm going in for the kill. The rest of you, protect the mobile suits.
Out of my way. Out of my way.
It's like the old mobile suit that they use, the old mobile suit that the main character uses in each of the series. It's like Domon's Shining Gundam. I miss his Shining Gundam too, and I miss the regular GX. But then I know in Gundam X, Jamil uses the GX at the beginning. Well, he uses the GX after Garrett gets the double GX. Just an upgraded Freedom. So is that the same thing with Gundam X's double GX, or like what? I mean, I like how I like how they have like different mobile suits they use and stuff, man. But like I don't like how the others are just forgotten. Like Gundam X wasn't an exception. Was an exception because we all know Jamil uses the GX, and Garrett, when Garrett gets the double GX later on, Jamil just takes over as the pilot for the GX. And I mean, GX is originally Jamil's the pilot anyway, so.
You're an idiot for showing your face here. You've got a lot of nerve.
Out of my way!
Double X should be more powerful than the normal X. Cause as soon as freaking what you call it? As soon as they attain the double X, they literally just turn over the regular GX to Jamil just like that. I mean, it originally is his, but like, I don't know. Generally, the older Protac suits become hand-me-downs for the other characters, like Emma and the Mark II. Oh damn. But then how would that be in mobile? So that basically goes to all seriousness then. I still miss Shining Gundam though from Mobile Fighter G, because Domon started off with that mobile suit. And then they just give him Burning Gundam. But except I like the fact that they put Shining Gundam's DNA, they put Shining Gundam's chip, I mean, like its data in Burning Gundam. So they didn't forget about it though. That's good. So the one with the hair. Okay, now I see the hairpin right there. So that's... Okay, now I see. Not the real Lacus. Alright. Oh, wait. You mentioned in Seed Gundam. You mentioned... in Seed Gundam, you mentioned it differently, though. Okay, now I see. Seed has that too, like Kita getting the freedom. And Mew getting the strike. Gets the strike. So then, I'm on episode 25 right now then. I'm on episode 25. How far must I get? And there's 50 episodes, right? So how far must I get before Kita gets his new mobile suit? What am I, like 10 or 15 episodes away? Or his upgraded, my bad, upgraded. Alright, here's the quiz.
I don't want to defeat the enemy. I just want to protect those I care about.
He gets freedom like halfway in. Alright. Did Athron blow up Kita yet? It's funny you asked that. It's funny you asked that. I mean, not yet though. I mean, I will say that Kita was how should I put it? Athron didn't really get his way. He was mainly just watching as Izan. And what's the other dude? Dedea or Dedica? Those two are just getting their ass beat by Kita. Pretty much while Athron is watching. And he says, Kita, you've gotten stronger. That's I just watched that episode today. And no sign of them actually fighting yet. Because all Athron did was just watch Kita beat the crap out of Izan and Dedica. So nothing much so far, but I feel like I might get there. Plus, we see Kagali's true identity, because apparently her father was the one who helped in the creation of the new mobile suits. I think, I don't know. From what I've seen.
Look out behind you!
Let me check something. Alright, so Dazzle Zabi. Dazzle is at the bottom. 1.5, 4 in. Did Kira fight that guy in the desert with his orange Zoid? The orange Zoid. I think I'm past that one. Because that's after. I believe that's after Kira met back up with Kagali. Hold on. Because there was. If you mean the dude that died in the hold on. Because he died with his woman. What's going on, Jay? How you doing, man? He died with. Oh, crap. Kira and Kagali met up with the leader. With the leader of the. Who was that desert gang that Kira? Who was that desert gang that Kira and Kagali made contact with? Well, not made contact. Met up with in the city while they were eating. If you mean that guy, that was the one that died. The one who was the leader of the desert gang, and he literally he died after Kira went a little bit of like berserk mode, I think. It's hard for me to remember like mostly some of the villains who like only just died like a couple episodes later. But like I think they're no longer on the desert now. They're somewhere in the sea now. They're somewhere on the ocean and stuff like that. They left the desert already. Cause like I finished the episode where how you doing, Jay? I finished the episode where Kagali faced off against Athron. She had the gun while Athron was trying to get the gun, and then Athron caught her as a what you call it? Had her tied up and stuff. Then they were in a cave and stuff like that. They ended up parting ways after that, after their team caught up with them, and I remember Athron saying, "You're not part of the Earth forces" and stuff like that. And then she says no. And then like the next episode, she reveals that she's like the daughter of this one person. I forgot who, but apparently at the very beginning I remember her mentioning something with her father helping in the creation of the mobile suits and everything. I remember what you call it, the one part where Kira slapped Kagali and then said, "And what do your feelings matter to anyone who's dead?" And then like they changed her voice actor just right away. The daughter of a father who rules a third standalone faction. But the man looked like he didn't even care about his daughter. He like literally, I'm hearing him mention, "Do you think I would literally stop all my forces just for one girl?" I'm like, something's wrong there. All right, the one that would be closest to Dazzle would mainly be Shard, because when he was only, you know, pretending to be on the good side pretending to be on the bad side with the zombies. I remember now.
So this is the power of youth.
So let me check what kind of status he's up with Dazzle. Dazzle is at, well, I gotta get Ramble Raw too, but Dazzle is at, he's not here. Hold on. No, he's at Distrust. Actually, I remember joining, if I joined somebody in the zombie family. Who did I join in the zombie family? Which character did I do it with? I think I did it with Camille? I did it with Camille.
Camille's a man's name, and I'm a man!
Who do I have on my team? Char, Rezin, Gune, Nanai, Quest. No. Can I do any other missions to get, like, is there any other missions I have with Dazzle in it? Four. So problem. Dazzle's secret request. Complete the mission. There is no Zaku, my friend. Sounds suspicious. Where's the mission? There is no Zaku, my friend. Not over here. It's not anime. Just literally by looking at it, man, it's the opening for Double Zeta Gundam. Goes like anime janai, anime janai, honto da konto sa. Let me see. All right, there's no Zaku, my friend. Which mission is that?
So this is the path.
Try judo.
The name's Judo. In case you...
Nothing here. Is that an Amros mission, maybe? The fuck? Maybe Shin?
You want another war?
I think I can do this right here. Perfect. Yeah. This should work. This should definitely work. Yeah, definitely, yeah. Might take turn next with me. Oh wait, never mind. Cause I just need a Dazzle's mission right here to go up. I mean Dazzle's friendship.
I'll show you. The man with the better suit doesn't always win.
Nice to meet you.
Not yet.
I must find my true path in battle. Back off. You're really pushing your luck.
I'll cover you. We'll settle this on your terms.
Hero, there's no angle for you in helping me.
crushed if you died. You underestimate me. It'll take more than this to kill me.
You want another war?
You took down your prey. It seems congratulations are in order. Looks like you've got power to spare. Let's see if it'll help you beat me.
I can see the future. Damn you! This is a combat level. Target confirmed. Commence destruction. This is it.
You're not the only one whose honor is on the line. I won't let you win.
I can't give up. I don't care who the enemy is.
Looks like you've got power to spare. Let's see if it'll help.
We might have our final walkthrough for Gundam 2 maybe tomorrow. And that'll put an end to Gundam 2's complete mission mode. Be minded, I did not say that I would like do all missions. And I'm talking about all missions such as license missions, friendship missions, everything like that. Just the story missions, and then we go on to 3. Yeah, I'm still gonna do the rest of the missions. I might put in like regular chill streams for those. But like that doesn't mean I'm gonna cover like, you know, just the story missions I want out the way so I can get on to 3 and finish up with 3, and then we can be pretty much all good.
What were you doing?
Yeah, I could go long play too, yeah.
Should be honored. You get a spot on my kill time.
Since I have to go somewhere today, well, not go somewhere, but I have some shit to do and some videos to upload and stuff, I will be cutting the stream short today. Like probably around 2 o'clock or so. But tomorrow, I'll definitely make it long play. I think I'll go for 5 hours.
The world must change.
You took down your prey. It seems
You would definitely want another Naruto game like Ultimate Ninja Impact to where you can play as Madara and fight against the Shinobi Alliance. That'd be good. Reenacting it would really be amazing. Storm pretty much fucked up at that one because they weren't able to do that, but like they could have, because if they covered mob battles, like for example where Sasuke raids the 5 Kage Summit, and especially where Sasuke gets out, where Sasuke is finally, you know, where Sasuke finally escapes after having his eyes implanted, having Itachi's eyes implanted into him, where he faced the Zetsus and stuff. They did that too. Then they had a mob battle suit for Naruto as well. Because remember, the mob battle was against the tailed beast and all that stuff. The reanimated Jinchuriki. So I'm like, you guys could do it for that, but you couldn't do one for Madara facing off against the allied Shinobi Alliance. Like, literally? Said they stopped the war arc, right? If you mean game-wise, Storm 3 was like... What do you mean, though? They pretty much... They pretty much finished the war already, yeah. The war pretty much ended between Naruto and Sasuke facing off against each other after they stopped Kaguya, creator of the chakra and all that stuff.
I can't give up. I don't care who the enemy is.
Oh, you mean they stopped at the war? They stopped at the they stopped before the war, actually. They ended it with Naruto and Sasuke's fight in the 5 Kage Summit arc. The game focused on the very beginning of Shippuden all the way to the end of the 5 Kage Summit arc. Because the 5 Kage Summit was before the war. But out of all those, Ninja Impact covered a variety of amazing boss battles before the war arc. So, and funny you should mention, Storm Generations stopped at that part too. Storm Generations covered up the same amount of things that Ninja Impact covered up too. Except that Storm Generations, since it has Part 1 Naruto and everyone else, it covered the beginning of Part 1 Naruto, including Shippuden, all the way to the end of the all the way to the end of the 5 Kage Summit. And then they end it right there with the credits for Generations. And then Storm 3 pretty much picks up from where Generations left off. However, leading up to a fake ending in Storm 3, because when Storm 3 was out, the Naruto Shippuden anime was still going on. Leading us to get Storm Revolution, which was another filler which introduced the Ninja World Tournament, a 4-player battle royale. And then with that, we got Storm 4 later on. That game was really well done for something made long ago. For real, man. This Storm Generations was free play. If you mean like free to download, nah, it wasn't free to download because this was by the time when Xbox 360 and PlayStation 3 were still rivals and stuff like that, going against each other and did not share anything with each other. So Storm Generations was still money to pay for. Every game was. Some games were free, but not Storm Generations. Right, yeah, they literally had to skip that part. That must have been before they aired that episode or after. For free roam? Oh no, Storm Generations had no free roam. Storm Generation was basically you just do the story, you go from one fight to another. They explain everything. Storm Generation was basically like a filler to keep us up, to catch us up to where, you know, to where we were at and all that stuff. Like giving us a recap, especially of part 1 Naruto and all that stuff, leading up to Shippuden, of where the anime's point was at back then. So remember seeing Shisui's storyline in Storm 3 with his Susanoo? Wait, Shisui's that was in Storm Revolution. That was the that was the 2 Uchiha storyline in Storm Revolution that had Shisui's Shisui and Itachi's story. The 2 Uchiha. It was a very short one, including the ninja, including the creation of the Akatsuki, and one of them was just regular cutscenes and stuff, so that wasn't really a story. But that was in Storm Revolution though, because Shisui was yeah, that was all in Storm Revolution. Because Storm 3, Shisui was not playable. Danzo was playable, but Shisui was not playable. Shisui was first playable in Storm Revolution. I mean, they did show it later on though. They showed it later on though, like in the filler episodes of Naruto Shippuden. It's crazy because the anime cutscenes aren't even like YouTube. At least YouTube isn't like stupid enough to know that. At least they're not stupid enough to know that you know, the difference between anime cutscenes and the actual anime. Because if that was the case, anime cutscenes in Storm Generations and Storm Revolution would have been copyrighted and blocked if that's the case. So I'm glad they know the difference between anime cutscenes and actual anime. So that's good. It's crazy because when I did the Unicorn Gundam game with the anime cutscenes showing, they didn't block those either. Not one single clip. Generations or Revolution. I like Generations because it had like its main menu soundtrack and title screen soundtrack was amazing. Because Storm was amazing mainly because of the boss battles contained within it. And the hype that it brings up. Like when Storm Generations dropped that day, I literally bugged my cousin to get me Storm Generations. My brother wanted Saint Rose the Third, because around the time when Storm Generations dropped was around the time Saints Row the Third dropped. So my brother got Saints Row the Third when I got Storm Generations. This was like 2011 or 2012 when Storm Generations dropped. And I kept bugging my cousin. He was at like a conference and shit like that, and I bugged him to get me Storm Generations one day, and he got me the game. I played that game so many times, bro, to the point where I 100% the game with all the achievements unlocked. Be minded, I was playing on Xbox 360 at the time before PS3, so yeah. But when Storm Generations dropped, I copped that shit along with the nine-tailed Naruto card. And I still have it. And I was so glad that they took off the whole gameplay system like the gameplay system with Storm 2. Because like Storm 2 was like, dude, Storm 2, well, I hated the subsystem in Storm 2. I'm glad Storm Generations upped their game up a bit. So he's a real one. Well, that's love for real. Like for reals, man. I didn't expect them to get me it right away though when the game dropped. So you remember when you played Storm Revolution and you dropped that game because of the counter and overpowered drive type? Yeah, man, the demo, people was overusing that shit in the demo too, bro. I remember some dude was talking shit, especially in the demo, and I'm like, dude, it's a fucking demo and you're talking shit because you beat me, bro. Wait for the full game to drop, bro, and I bet you I'll drop your ass, bro. That's what I said to him, bro. But yeah. Storm Revolution I got for my birthday from my mom. And then like the rest of the games now are easy to get nowadays and stuff because I'm making my own money and all that stuff. So you know, it's just easy now. I no longer have to worry about buying new games and stuff. And honestly, I don't think I'd be wasting my money at all because the new anime games are trash nowadays. I was so hyped when old anime games came out in the day. I remember when Dragon Ball Rage and Blast dropped. I copped Rage and Blast on the day it dropped. I got Rage and Blast 1, Dragon Ball Rage and Blast on the day it dropped. My mom's boyfriend got me that. And I'm like, I remember showing him the demo and he literally just read my language, bro. Because on that fateful day of Christmas, I got a present. And that present was Dragon Ball Raging Blast. Dragon Ball Raging Blast for the Xbox 360. I said, are you? No way. No way. And be minded, by that time, I didn't know shit about Dragon Ball Z, nor did I watch the anime. But then later on, years later, I picked the anime back up and just watched it and, you know, finished it all the way. So now I'm familiar with everything that's to go on with Dragon Ball lore now. So. Facts, man. People always be talking crazy on the demos and stuff, man. I'm like, the fact they had Storm Revolution online for the demo was like, wow, bro. They already put. I mean, like, I have no problem with them putting a demo, bro. But why do they have to make it online, bro? You're gonna make niggas get full of themselves. You're gonna make people get full of themselves when they beat you in a demo, bro. Wow. Even though Dragon Ball Z Battle of Z wasn't good, still think it's a better game than new anime games we get today. Agreed, bro. Like, for real. It's like, damn. The one game that I missed and never got to buy when it came out, and this was by the time I got my Xbox 360, but it was past the release date of DBZ Burst Limit, was Dragon Ball Z Burst Limit. I remember getting a copy from my cousin. He gave me DBZ Burst Limit, and I later on picked up the game for PS3 because I wanted to cover nostalgic games on my channel again. That's how you was when you got Budokai Tenkaichi. You was like, no way. It's like, I didn't expect to get a copy of Rage and Blast like so soon and stuff. I was thinking I'd have to wait like a month and shit. Cause it's hard for all of us to get games back then. I don't know if some of y'all had a job around the time of my age. But it was hard for me though. Now it's not anymore now. Remember as a kid, you used to save up to buy games. For real, man. Those were the days, man. Those were the days. For real, man. Feels good now. Most of the games I don't need with emulators here and all that stuff, with emulators being a thing nowadays. I got my Elgato game capture because Elgato game capture was always the game capture I wanted to start off for my streaming and all that stuff. And I got a game capture for my PS3, my PC now. I got all the anime that I could ever want on Blu-ray and everything, and honestly, and it's even some anime that I had wished I watched back then, but regardless, they have them now. I have them in my hands. And now we got mobile cash grab anime games and console games. Yes, agreed. And they're not doing, I mean, some of them look good, but like people were thinking to the point that it was probably a console game when it was honestly just a mobile game. And I'm like, y'all really should not be wasting time putting that stuff on mobile when I can literally put that on a console. Be minded, putting mobile games on console don't mean stuff, because at the end of the day, they started off as a mobile game and are later on the consoles. I need a game that's literally going to be on the consoles and not starting off from mobile. Do I still buy PS3 games? Not anymore. Now that I have all the PS3 games I wanted back then, I'm pretty much good. I have every one of the PS3 games that I've always wanted at the from the PlayStation Store on the market, from the PlayStation Store on digital, and all the fighting games that I could ever want now. So I'm pretty much all good. I haven't bought another PS3 game in like months. Not since Lollipop Chainsaw, because Lollipop Chainsaw I got for the PS3 because I wanted to play that game back then. So
So this is the power.
War isn't about...
all right.
The name's Judo. Camille's a man's name.
Are there any mobile games I want to get ported to consoles? There is one game, well, probably two. One of the games I want ported to console is Dragon Ball Z Tap Battle. You guys don't have to remember what that is. It's a very old game I played back then, but DBZ Tap Battle is kind of like Fighters, but a bit different though. You literally tap as you fight. So DBZ Tap Battle was the shit. That was one of the mobile games I caught before on Android. But yes, DBZ, definitely DBZ Tap Battle. And probably, and this wouldn't be considered a mobile game, it's more of a mobile application to play games, to play pirated games. Not that I think it's ever gonna happen, but I'd really like them to add PPSSPP app. And if you don't know what that is, for those who don't know what that is, it's PlayStation Portable Emulator, or PSP Emulator. But that's not gonna happen. By the way, for those who are fans of Pokemon, thought I'd let you know that I think one of the people who did the Pokemon games was apparently fired. Who helped during the Pokemon games was apparently fired because he downloaded a ROM. He downloaded off a ROM website and downloaded the Pokemon Pikachu edition, I think. He downloaded it off a ROM website, a pirated website, because he didn't feel like buying one just to play the game. Wow. It's the one with Pikachu on the cover and stuff, by the way. It's like a very old Game Boy Advance game, I think. I should cover some for Pokemon? I'm thinking about it. I'd have to start off with the old ones, but I don't like any Pokemon games with tough difficulty and stuff. And that would include grinding. If I have to resort to grinding, then I'm definitely going to use some cheats. That's why I'm not going to do it, but maybe one day, though. Nintendo doesn't play, can you believe that? I mean, true. Because like, let's think about it for a second. It's the same thing with manga and many other pirated things. Because like that's because they make money off that stuff. They make money off the stuff they make and stuff. And to see that stuff be pirated online, for free and all that stuff without paying for it is an insult to all their work. That's like the it's like how we look at manga online. We want to see what happens at the next chapter and stuff. And people are able to look at that shit for free. People are able to look at that stuff for free because of the pirated sites and all that stuff. But once they shut it down and stuff, and the same thing for anime too. How is it that we're able to catch the new episodes of anime all the time? Because we watch them online. We don't live in Japan and shit, so we can't really see it in Japan. But if they were to ever take the pirated anime sites off and the pirated manga sites off, we wouldn't be able to see new episodes of Black Clover, Boruto, or any of the stuff we're able to see now. All the anime sites will be shut down one day. It's the same thing with ROMs and ISOs and all that stuff. Sites where you get your emulators, all that stuff's gonna be shut down one day. That's why I say for emulators and ROMs and all that stuff, and I have these saved in my flash drive, save them in your flash. Because when they're all shut down one day and you want to look for that specific game you want, it's not gonna be there. It's cool to see some of the Shonen Jump crossover mobile game. Yeah, that's good. Especially Nintendo games, yeah. I mean, I wouldn't have to worry about those as long as I still got them on the GameCube and stuff like that. I should be fine. But like, you know, but it would be hard because of licensing. That's another thing too. Licensing is one of the main reasons why we won't get most of our anime games backwards compatible too. So when people want Dragon Ball Region Blast to be backwards compatible, they gotta remember the licensing issues and all that stuff, owning the rights to this and that before they make them backwards compatible. That's the reason why we don't get most of our games backwards compatible now. Like Scott Pilgrim though, Scott Pilgrim was another thing. They didn't make that backwards compatible. They literally remastered that thing and brought it back with new DLC and all that stuff in a complete edition for the game, because they got the rights to it and all that stuff, and Ubisoft still had the rights to it as well. But Naruto Rise of a Ninja and Naruto the Broken Bond, those two games are not coming back because Ubisoft has chosen to leave the Naruto franchise. You leave the Naruto Ubisoft franchise behind and let it die just like that. That's the reason why we don't get access to the DLCs anymore either. You want to play Budokai Tenkaichi 3 on your PlayStation? It could probably happen one day. Probably. But that's just how it is, you know? I could have sworn I had a mission with Rumble Raw. Give me a sec. What happened to Ubisoft? All I know is that they decided to give up on they pretty much pushed away the Naruto Ubisoft franchise. They just got done with it. I think it was Ubisoft, it was just regular Ubisoft, but they chose to forget about Naruto and the games and stuff, which is why you can't use the DLCs to this very day anymore. Your chances of getting the DLC is to literally play on the Xbox 360 emulator and download the DLC from the Discord and stuff. My Naruto the Broken Bond works right. I just have to fix my CPU performance settings and all that stuff to get it to run fast on Vulkan. So I'm going to actually try it again since I fixed my performance and all that stuff. And things should probably go well. Because I can see Naruto the Broken Bond. Like, I don't see no black screens or any of that stuff. The game runs pretty well. It's just the slow frames I have to fix before I can play it. And if that works, I won't have to worry about taking out my Xbox 360 to do vids anymore. I'll be just fine with the PC. You miss Tommy too? I still got it. I got Xenia. My settings were pretty much all fine. I didn't have to mess with anything. As soon as I just open it up with Naruto the Broken Bond and Rise of Ninja, the shit works fine. It's just the frames, the slow frames I need to fix. Because it's going slow a bit. But I fixed my performance and everything, so I might give it another try. Yeah, they really are. I've seen some YouTubers get it to work right, but that's mainly because they must have different types of graphics cards, like Ryzen or freaking something or whichever. I forgot. I don't think it's horrible, but I think it's mainly depends on the graphics card brand you have. Like Nvidia probably doesn't work well with it. Even if you have a big ass amazing graphics card with Nvidia, I don't think it works well with it. I mean, not that I'm worried about it, because like I have the games on disc and stuff. So what would be the point of me in using an emulator when I have the games on disc and stuff? I don't even know what I'm doing anymore. Crap. Let me do more of those. Where's Camille, man? Camille's the one I finished the most for.
Camille's a man's name, and I'm a man.
They are slowly getting better. The Xbox 360 is collecting dust in your living room too. If I finish this, I can get Rambo Raws unlocked.
This is Camille. Zeta Gundam ready to launch.
This is
I need Rosamia. I need Rosamia, Dazzle. I need Rosamia, Dazzle, Yune, Quest, Rambo Raw, and I think I should be good.
You know I would die for you if it
And
came
Rekawa. Fist of the North Star, Ken's Rage on RCPS 3 2, and man, that game was fun. Second one was kind of my least favorite. If you think the first one was fun, try the second one. The second one is more fast paced and doesn't do the whole slow paced gaming. Second one gives you like a variety of characters to choose from. First one is like lacking in characters because it only focuses on the first part of the series, as I said. But the second one pretty much covers everything, the whole manga series, and it gives you other playable characters to play as well, like Bat later on grown up in Fist of the North Star 2. It lets you play as Rao's brother, Rao's older brother, older or younger, whoever. I think it's his younger brother, Kyle. You got a rental store called Second in Charles that basically sells PS2 games, Xbox games, and PS3 games. How's it going over there? How's it going over there with that store? Is it going good? Oh wait, it's one of those stores. I remember going to one of those kind of stores before. But it wasn't rental though. It was like one of the stores with the third party stuff on it though. It was like the third party GameStops, but they didn't have like the brand on GameStop and all that stuff.
Looking at you, I believe
It'd be rough to find Wavebird controllers now. Oh man. Haven't heard those in a while, dude.
Mobile suits are built for hand-to-hand combat.
It's making a lot of sales and money right now.
So, you want to fight? Okay.
Don't you get it yet? You can't beat me, ever!
Hunter x Hunter game, besides the old ones, like all the way back, the best one is on the PSP. There's a Hunter x Hunter game on the PSP called Hunter x Hunter Wonder Adventure. Only Japan only though. It's not English. That's a game I plan to stream soon though. That one's free roam and fighting basically. And it covers up the game from the very beginning of Hunter x Hunter leading up all the way to Heaven's Arena. To Gon and Hisoka's battle, and it ends there. I'm actually gonna send some gameplay for you. Regardless, I'm gonna stream it soon. That's going to be after I finish up Gundam 2 and its last remaining character missions. Wonder Swan Color was never released to America but only in Japan. That's just like Japan to hide stuff from us. That's for gameplay on Hunter x Hunter, Jay. Old Hunter x Hunter games, I'm not really sure. There's a mobile one I know. And the PSP one is the only one I know so far. There was one for the Game Boy Color. One for mobile, one for PSP. I think that's all. Besides Gon and Killua being in J-Stars and Jump Force and all that stuff, not that much games. Yeah, the Tokyo Ghoul game they made, but that's for the PS4. Didn't really go that far though. It's a story-only game and online. Wonder Swan Color. So far, I know of. All right, Sep, you're good.
So this is the power of...
Tokyo Ghoul mobile game. Not that many, not that I know of.
There you are.
Intercepting. Humberby, ready for launch. You're mine.
I mean, besides Genshin Impact.
Looks like I'm not obsolete yet.
Well done. Are you hurt at all? Well done. Are you hurt at all?
Humanity has reached the asteroid belt and returned.
It's pretty boring and sleep-inducing game. He was only in that game for the waifus, to be honest. Ah!
You were a good pilot. That's war.
What's going on, Chris?
Are you hurt at all?
Was really it, to be honest.
Don't get hit. If the enemy tags you, it's an instant demotion.
That's all it takes. I'm getting off easy.
Well done. Are you hurt at all?
You're mine.
Black Clover game. Only one that's gonna remain for now is the PS4 one. I think that's the only one that's gonna remain for now. The mobile one they just shut down like years ago. But I heard they have a new mobile Black Clover game on the way. Plus they got a new Black Clover movie on the way too. No sign of the anime's return though, but the movie should keep us entertained.
Looks like I'm not obsolete yet.
Well done. Are you hurt at all?
Yeah, it wasn't out there. It just wasn't out there, really. Doing some push-ups, all right.
You want another war? I need something to do anyway.
Mission acknowledged.
You don't know.
My hands glow!
Some things are impossible.
That's what you get when you mess.
I can handle these jerks.
I'm Alpiopu.
The name's Judah. Good riddance.
Bring it on. I'll
They're not gonna make it. They'll still make it though, regardless, because all these other idiots are buying these shit cash grabbing games as we speak. So it's good to know there's other idiots out there who are gonna buy pretty much any game.
Emma, heading for next.
Camille's a man's name.
Oh, we can get Sarah unlocked at least. Perfect. For real. Alright, so I can get those missions out the way and at least unlock Sarah.
So this is the power of youth.
Look out behind you! You want another war?
War isn't about playing a hero.
protect the world.
I'll kill you.
Mission acknowledged.
Alright, I think we got all.
The name's Judo.
Regardless, that's it for today. I'll probably go later on live tonight. We're about to wrap up Gundam 2 though. Once we do wrap up Gundam 2, I will start streaming Hunter x Hunter Wonder Adventure. Other than that, you guys, I'm pretty much gonna bounce for today. I'll probably go live later on tonight. See you guys later. Thank you guys for coming as well.